Title: Whispers of Valor. In the quiet town of Havenbrook, where the winds carried whispers of peace through the rustling leaves, the echoes of distant war reached like a tempest, shattering the tranquility that once defined the hamlet. The protagonist of this tale, Captain Adrian Steele, stood as a sentinel of Havenbrook. His eyes, a reflection of both the scars of battle and the flickering flame of unwavering resolve, gazed out across the fields that separated the town from the approaching storm. "War has a way of turning ordinary people into legends," Captain Steele mused as he looked at the faces of the townspeople he had sworn to protect. The blacksmith, his hands accustomed to forging plows, now forged weapons with a solemn determination. The schoolteacher, once an advocate for knowledge, became a healer in the makeshift infirmary, tending to the wounded. As the first shadows of war eclipsed the horizon, Captain Steele, with a voice as commanding as the war drums themselves, rallied his militia. "In the face of adversity, we find our true selves," he declared, a declaration that reverberated through the hearts of every resident. The battle that unfolded was not just a clash of swords, but a collision of worlds. Havenbrook's cobblestone streets, once walked by children on their way to school, were now marked with the imprints of boots trudging towards the front lines. Every bullet fired, every explosion, left an indelible mark on the town's collective memory. Amidst the chaos, a poignant line emerged from Captain Steele's lips. "It's not the weapons that define us, but the reasons we wield them." This line became a mantra for the townspeople, a reminder that they fought not for conquest, but for the preservation of their way of life. In the waning light of a blood-streaked sunset, Captain Steele, with a gaze as sharp as the blade he wielded, led a final charge against the invaders. The town square, once a venue for celebrations, became a stage for a last stand, an embodiment of Havenbrook's unwavering spirit. When the dust settled, and the air hung heavy with the scent of gunpowder, Havenbrook stood battered but unbroken. Captain Steele, amidst the rubble, surveyed the cost of their defense. "Every scar tells a story," he murmured, acknowledging the toll of war etched upon the faces of his comrades. As Havenbrook began the arduous task of rebuilding, Captain Steele uttered a line that lingered in the air like a promise. "In the ruins, we find the seeds of resilience." The town, forever changed by the crucible of conflict, now bore the scars of valor and the whispers of a community that refused to be silenced by the tempest of war.